Welcome to Shade and the City. I'm your girl Trees.
It's Nels.
And today, y'all, we are here to get into the Real Housewives of Potomac. Season 9, episode 13, Rumble in the Jungle. Okay. So if you haven't already, all of our new viewers and our Shade Squad, y'all come through and make it do what it do, and y'all hit that like button for us.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, we're gonna jump right into it because Nell's over here giving me shade because I said something about liking the hat. Anyway, that Wendy got, and she out here giving me shade. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into it, and yeah, let's get shady. So y'all, we're picking up where we left off or whatever. Mia can't get in contact with the nanny that Gordon and dropped the kids off with, but apparently she knows who this person is. And so she gets all emotional with no tears, is what my notes say, because Gordon isn't answering her calls either. And so Jacqueline
something. Maybe she's trying to fix her makeup, but she ain't never got no tears.
No. So Jackie calls to confirm where the kids are, and then I guess they're talking to the lady.
No, they're talking to the lady's daughter.
Thank you. And they confirm that the kids are with her, and so Mia begins to feel better. And that's literally all I have on that. I ain't got nothing else.
So yeah. Stacy would have drove me crazy.
I know.
She came completely unprepared. Like, don't you have a child?
I knew you were gonna say something about that when I was saying borrowing deodorant.
Don't you know how to pack?
Right.
Toothpaste and deodorant. Right. Ma'am, you have to find a 7-Eleven because you ain't using none of mine. Especially, I might be able to give you my toothpaste, but you for damn sure ain't using my deodorant.
Okay. I was like, that's a little close.
A CVS or something. I guess Giselle was feeling she was being a generous Virgo.
Okay.
I could be generous for certain things. I'm not giving you my deodorant.
Yeah, it's not happening.
But she says she misses Kay. And it must have been her generosity. I'm assuming. I don't know. But
I love when Kiana said, absolutely not. You can't come up here. She said, nah, girl, could take you right back downstairs. That's what we're not doing.
Giselle had a point when she said, don't nobody want to live with her.
Right.
Not even TJ.
Not even TJ. So then we see that Karen asking Kiana about Greg. They're on their way out. They're on the, Sprinter. And she talks about how,
She loves talking about her boo.
Yes, she do. And she said that, he's been eating pizza 3 times a day because, she isn't there to cook for him. And so then she shares with the ladies about, basically how her and Greg met, I guess a year after his divorce. So he was still going through that. She had just opened her spa and she was closing a salon and she was doing a lot. And she said, the first year, I guess, was kind of rocky, but now they got it together. They decided they was going, go get this house, which is supposed to be done in like 4 weeks. And so then Giselle brings up a conversation that she had with Ray at I believe it was the Love Lagoon event, or was it the Love Lagoon? Okay. And basically she was like,
or it was either Wendy's event. They kind of looked alike.
Right.
So I don't.
But basically Ray said that one of those white events, right? But then basically Ray said that Karen gave him a list of things that he needs to do before she'll let him do the do. Okay. So
is that what you got?
That's what I got from it. What did you think that they were saying?
I don't know. I just thought like before they get back on good terms, because I felt like she was already giving up the cat since he going down to the village.
Oh, see, and I didn't feel that way. I felt like to get on good terms, you better, this is what things you, so maybe I do some things that you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people, and Karen's more old school. She might be withholding that cat.
don't know. I mean, if he your husband, he going down to the village. I mean, next order of business.
Not down to the next order of business. You're
What she
funny.
called it. She said he traveling down to the village. I mean, next order of business is to get down to business.
I agree, but some people I look. Some people just can
Regardless,
look. Some people can just get ahead.
Yes, get ahead.
They can just get ahead.
Regardless, she said she ain't reciprocating.
Okay. And so basically Giselle is making fun of her because of this. And Karen basically says that they too old to be slobbing on knobs like corn on the cobs. Okay.
Where they do that at?
Right. So Jacqueline tells Ashley about Jacqueline's in the corner being, in my opinion, being weird because you supposed to be Mia's real good girl, but you over here with Ashley. Oh, Mia was really going through it before we got here, girl, and she didn't know where the kids was, and Gordon took them, and so Ashley is triggered by this because she was like, why is she even here? Why is she still here at this point? Because I would have up and left, and I was with Ashley. I was just like, and I think anyone else on that bus could pretty much agree. I think Stacy said the same thing, but Mia feels like it is what it is. But yeah, go ahead, girl.
So then they arrived in Casco Vieja. Apparently this
would have been better than anything I said. So go ahead, girl.
This is apparently the oldest city in Panama. And to me, it actually kind of looked like Old San Juan, didn't it?
It did.
I guess that's how them old cities be.
Okay. I guess that's why it's Old San Juan.
And they was loving Wendy out there. Okay. She said when the Godiva goddess walked.
I love that. I said, okay, Godiva goddess.
Yes. He said, hola, mi amor. I said, oh, yes. They was loving on Wendy. Okay. So then they went to a hat shop. Robin. Why did I say Robin?
I was gonna say Robin because you brought up a hat. Look, Robin somewhere. How did I get in it?
No. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's just so funny that you're talking about hats and then you randomly said Robin.
I don't know where. Please, no, don't bring her back. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. Karen. And
and that's who you meant. Oh. You compared her to regular Robin.
It's the 613s. It's the 613s. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So yeah, Karen and Robin are shopping for hats. And they decided
you
to
said Robin again.
It's the hats. I'm gonna say it's the hats.
It's something about the hats that
you just said. My God. Who? Okay.
Oh God, this is so
giving
funny.
Can't get right now. Karen and Giselle are shopping for hats, and they decide to get Wendy and her daughter a hat because they feel like Wendy has been such a great host.
And I said the hats. Well, the one with the pearls was cute.
It was. So initially, that wasn't the hat that they picked up, though.
No. The one they picked up, I didn't think was cute,
and I didn't really like the one they got for the daughter either. But I thought it did look kind of kitty, but I ain't like it. But no, the pearl one compared to all the other ones that they picked up, was cute. Yeah. Wendy just said it ain't wearable. Okay, she just ain't gonna wear it. She appreciated the gift.
Look, maybe she'll wear it when they play dress up at home. And you know what's so funny? I don't think did it. And this is no shade to her. I don't know what she was doing, but it speaks volumes that nobody notices that Jazzy is not like it. I just realized Jazzy wasn't here on the trip. And the thing about it is I didn't miss her. That's what I'm saying. It speaks volumes. I didn't miss her. I
didn't realize it until you just now said something.
Right. Yeah. Good luck with getting it a flute or whatever it is. Cherry blossom.
Stacy is in the store telling the ladies about the Gordon saga, and apparently, he wanted to. No, it got to be. It gotta be, what's her face? Mia. It gotta be Mia. Mia is in the store telling the ladies about the Gordon saga, and apparently he wanted to spend some time with the kids, but then he drove them 4 hours away to Martha's Vineyard, dropped them off, and then went on vacation. And
No, no,
Ashley,
no, no, no. That's not how that went. What
go?
happened was Gordon drove, he came because remember, he's in DC. He drove 4 hours into Virginia, dropped them off, and then he went to Martha's Vineyard to vacation.
Oh,
yeah.
How he got Martha's Vineyard money when she paying all the bills?
I don't know, child. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, Ashley is taking everything this lady says with a grain of salt. Okay, she basically said, "Listen, I feel for her and the kids, but I don't know what I can believe at this point." Then told her that she woke up this morning feeling some type of way. And the thing she said a couple weeks ago, and then she showed no remorse the night before to Giselle and was unapologetic. Mia told her that she don't give a okay. All right. She said she got too much going on and she don't got the capacity right now. So Ashley said, girl, well, okay, well then I don't know how to show up for you. And Mia said, okay, well then don't.
I was like, oh.
And Ashley said, all right, well then, boo, I won't. Okay. She said, say less. Oh, they are spicy. Stacy decided, to go show the girl some empathy, okay, and check on Mia. Giselle was telling the ladies that she knows that, Miss Thang, Mia is going through a lot. But last night, she doubled down on the things she said. Jacqueline said, a lot of times, what?
So, and I think we touched on it, or we might have touched on it in our Sip and Shade, which you guys should go check out if you get an opportunity. That should be out shortly after this. But if we didn't, you do know that Mia went as far as to call her daughter slurs. Not, she said the word. I'm just not saying it.
When did she say that?
Apparently, she did say that, and Giselle and Mia went to production and asked them to edit it out. Because I think
she said that in the conversation when she was talking to
Giselle. And that's why Ashley was like, and you doubled down on. That's why Giselle was like, so I heard. So that's why she was like, don't apologize to me off camera when you said that on camera. Yeah.
Oh, Giselle is an evolved Virgo.
Yeah, that's why Wendy said what she said. She was like, I would have cleared that table.
Oh, I mean, regardless, even with what we heard,
right?
I can understand wanting to clear the table, but no, that I'd have had an assault charge.
Okay.
So Jacqueline said, a lot of times Mia gets upset and she lashes out and says a lot of things without thinking. Giselle said, this is what Mia does. Okay. She's miserable. She's a miserable. Okay. And she's in her moment. Then they're leaving, and the Panamanians is loving Stacy too. Okay. Mia said it's probably because they can smell, that she's in heat. She ain't getting none. She's poor baby. Poor baby. Then the ladies go out for some rum tasting, except for Karen. She got some ginger ale. And she said, really, she can drink if she wants to, but she ain't drinking around these heifers. And I completely understand. I understand.
But it was Jacqueline for me telling us Karen, we're not driving. I would have smacked the shit out of her.
Yeah. So yeah, Stacey told Giselle that, it's been hard without her. And Wendy made sure to let her know, boo, I'm the real love of her life. Okay. She went out and bought me a hat unprovoked. Okay. You over here borrowing stuff and she's out here buying me stuff. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Don't look. You can't compare when you can't compete. Okay, Bookie. All right. Okay. So then Mia says that they also got her something. It was like a little
bong and like a little ashtray. It was a little banana. Was it
bong. It was like a bird or something.
No, it was a banana. That's why she was like, I thought it was a dildo.
I thought it had a beak.
No, I thought it was a banana. It was like shaped like a banana bong. So it's like
whatever. It was tiny. It was too.
Because I remember Karen was like, "That's a small dildo." Mm-hmm. So then basically, they decide. I love this. So Ashley excuses herself, which we all know. Some can say that it was shady. But she makes it a point to say, I need to go call my kids before I get too effed up, right? So she goes outside, she goes, checks, make sure the kids are doing great, they're all fine. Woo. And then they come back and they decide to play this game where they imitate one another and then basically guess who it is, which was
I think they
super,
all
super.
did
I
a
thought it
great
was so
job.
cute.
They all did a good job, I thought.
Yeah. Then Ashley brings up Jacqueline and Mia sharing partners, and someone asks or speculates whether that person was Ink. Jacqueline says that she can't remember.
Like what?
And Mia and Jacqueline can't seem to get. Well, first of all, Mia is just sitting there like stop talking, while Jacqueline is just like, well, I don't really remember, and it was, but I was exploring, and I was, and that's who I was back then, and.
Let me ask you something, Trace. Mm-hmm. Because her excuse was this was 20 years ago. So let me ask you, 20 years ago, do you have any problem remembering who you've been with?
No, I pretty much remember.
That was the thing for me. Oh, I
now
don't
if I want to take it back, that's different. But no, I remember.
You want to count them out.
Right.
They don't count.
Right.
So
but then basically he said, Giselle says Ink is for the streets. And Mia says that Ink didn't do anything with Jacqueline. It was his best friend. However, there may have been some foreplay because they have been in the shower together. And I was just like, wow. So then Wendy lets him know that she has dinner plans and they have to go change in the bathroom at the restaurant. Which all the ladies are like, well, damn. But she was like, no, that's why I made you go shopping. We got to be ready to go. Let's do it. So yeah, that's what the ladies do. Of course, they, complain, but they do it.
Yeah. So then the ladies get on the sprinter after taking an hour in this damn restaurant to get ready. Mia gets on FaceTime with Ink talking about how when she lands on Saturday, she gonna hop on another plane and give him that Panama P. And Ashley says, she ain't trying to judge. Okay.
Okay. But
and don't judge, but she was definitely judging.
Okay.
But she said she definitely wouldn't be making no booty call on the way to her kids. And Stacey kind of agreed and was like, child, go see your kids. Okay. Then Stacey gets on FaceTime with TJ. The conversation was super dry. Super duper dry. And then she literally had to fan herself because this man was on FaceTime with no shirt on. And apparently she doesn't see him like this that much.
I was like, if that's what it gives, okay. So then we see that the ladies they get to the dinner, and Wendy toast, does her toast to liberation and continued friendship and growth. I thought that was cute. Stacey brings up Kiana's court case and wants to know how things are going. Kiana lets them know that she's suing Deborah. And or what do we like, snuffleupagus. And Kiana says that it's a thing for her and it always will be, okay? And this is part of her healing process. She needs her coin, okay? Yeah. She said it's not just a criminal case, it's also civil, okay? And so Giselle lets her know that Snuffleupagus has no money. She has no money. And Kiana said, I don't give a damn where she get it from. I will, but you better have my money. Period. Okay. And so Wendy asked the ladies, how did the shopping go? Kiana lets them know that Ashley walked out. Ashley said, it was like, rough or whatever. And so Mia's like, oh, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough for you. And she's like, and so then Mia shares that she couldn't locate her children. Well, Stacey encourages Mia to speak up, and she's like, everyone isn't aware of how much of a hard day you had. So Mia's like, yeah, I couldn't find the kids, and Gordon wasn't answering his phone, then he dropped the kids off with somebody else, but they're all good. They're all good. So Wendy tells her that as a friend, her concern is her children. She said the kids being around Gordon may not be what's best for them in this moment. Karen tells her she went through something similar and basically drove 3 hours to go get her kids, basically pointing out to what
Ashley, so that they know that she was not playing no games.
Right. Giselle thinks if she brought it up, anyway, I'm sorry. So then Giselle tells Mia she wants her kids to be safe as well. And then talks about how Mia doubled down on her comment about her daughters. And Mia reminds her that, I apologized the night before off camera. And Giselle was like, well, if you brought it up on camera, why wouldn't you offer up the apology on camera?
If he meant it, then he would have did it on camera.
Look, let the apology be as loud as the disrespect.
And I agree.
So, and Mia makes a fake apology about it not being within the parameters of, you know,
The way she wants her apologies.
right, the way she wants things. So yeah, so she says she doesn't want to be scrutinized for being authentic. Then Ashley chimes in that Mia does things unconventionally and that makes them uncomfortable. And so Jacqueline speaks up and says that she feels the tension has been high when it comes to Mia, and everybody's just like, "But shut up. Shut up. Nobody was talking to you."
Exactly.
So then basically
Mia
Karen
has
says,
no problem defending her damn self.
right. So Karen says that Jacqueline looks like a damn fool. And then Mia calls all the ladies miserable, which just makes them all fall out in laughter. And then Wendy calls out Mia and says, it's a 613 mindset. And basically, Karen said that, they have work to do to repair the relationships in the group, or Mia has work to do to repair the
Mhm. And
relationships
she
in the group.
agreed. She said
I agree.
all their feelings are valid. But right now she has other things to focus on. So, but she agrees that she does have some repairing to do.
Well. Talk about repaired. If y'all have not heard or checked out that Essence article, y'all should do so. I actually read it before I got up here, and apparently they gave Mia a good read. And basically, to give you the synopsis, is they talk about how Mia's storyline is trash. And I don't mean trash as in terrible, terrible in that right too, but terrible as far as just
Trashy.
trashy and what she's presenting to the people, especially on the black franchise of the Bravo. So yeah, y'all should go check that out. It was really good. And like I said, it's bad when the news people start coming out and giving y'all a good read. They let Giselle and Robin have it last year, and now I guess it's Mia's turn, and it's well deserved. You earned it, girl. You earned it. But yeah, y'all. So if you haven't already, y'all go ahead and hit that like button for us.
Comment
Make sure that you guys are subscribed.
and hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the BlueSky, the IG, and the Facebook. And yeah, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but there is a final chapter of Natalia Grace. And if you saw me peeping over, it's because I'm really excited about it. And I gotta go rewind the DVR. And I don't know, I may do a members only recap. Might do it by myself, but I'm gonna do a members only recap. I might, because I just love the shit. I do. It's crazy. But anyway, we appreciate you. We love the support. We thank you. We hope you have a good rest of your week. And for all of those that got an extra snow day like myself, I ain't mad. At the end of the day got to end. But we hope you stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Mwah.